Everybody, JB back with you once again for another round of CC2LP1 voting. We are on the latter half of the Harpsichord pack, and we're going to start off with Race to the Finish. So let's go ahead and get going and race to the finish. And apparently we don't want to go down there. So let's not do that. And, oh, hi. I think we've lost a lot of time here. Okay, I am really confused about what this is. Let me see if I can figure it out. So, did the ghost not collect any of these on the way in originally? I'm really confused. Or did the ghost drop those and had... Because you get 2 items there. Hang on. Okay, you get one there, one there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to use the speed boots here. Man, this is a lot more precision-oriented than I was thinking it would be. Okay, can I take away both speed boots and prevent the ghost from going really fast? I'm really curious to see. Oh no, he's... I think the ghost is still going at that speed, because it's got 1 speed boot. Okay, yeah. I don't like that teeth thing. That's... Especially in CC2, that feels a little too strict. Okay, let's just take a look at what's going on here. Do I really have to go across that without flippers? Like, don't get me wrong, I like this level, like the idea of the level, but I'm not a big fan of how precise it feels like you need to be. Like, fast is one thing, but precise is another thing, and that's kind of a little problematic. Ah. Okay. The teeth are just so obnoxious. Like, one little misstep with the speed boots is very taxing. Oh, there we go. You can force them to slow down. Huh, okay. I am going to try to use that to my advantage as much as I can. Okay, so he does drop a speed boot there. Good to know. Very glad to see that. Okay. There we go. Woo! Okay, so now we're skating along. And let's just do this. Whoa! Hi, 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 hi. Okay. I really didn't like it. Like, I didn't outright hate it. Like, I'm not going to give it a 1. And I'm not going to be mad if it makes it into the final set, so I'm not going to give it a 1 for that reason. But I felt like this could have been made a little less ambiguous in places and also less strict. Like, the combination of those two things is a little unsettling. I'm going to give it a 2. All right, group hug. I think I see the general idea here. So we're trying to avoid the teeth. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to like avoid the teeth in such a way that we can sneak past them without getting hugged and suffocated as a result. That should be kind of interesting. Yeah, that's the thing we have to avoid there. That's a cool concept. Let's see if we can make this work. No! Okay, I'm gonna have to. This center area is pretty gnarly. No, come on, no, 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 no. I really like. I will say, I really like how this level's layout is. Like, it has this 2 tile wide thing going, and I think that kind of helps make it open without really being open. Like, there's some strictness to this, but it's not like overly strict like the last level was. Like, does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Okay, so that gets us down to 5. Now, wasn't there 1 or 2 here? No, we got those. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to lure these, maybe against my better judgment. Okay. No, no! Oh, man. This is fun. Like, I really like this. It is kind of funny to be done in by the teeth surrounding you instead of getting outright killed by teeth. Like, that's, I don't know why, but for some reason I find it kind of weirdly satisfying. Maybe not satisfying, but just funny. Okay, so if I can, I can't really lure them in mass. Maybe I can this way, though. I will say the blocks are interesting for keeping them at bay in some ways. Okay, yeah, you guys need to come down here. You really need to come down here. Okay. How many of you are there? There's like a lot of teeth. Now the real question is this level solvable without the helmet? I'm guessing not, or at the very least it would be very difficult. I'm going to give it a 5. That's a really fun level, and a really cool concept. Alright, memory machine. What on earth is this? There's chips, I guess. At least we're getting chips underneath all the canopies. I don't understand what all the items are supposed to be referencing, if anything. Yeah. Okay, so that was there a purpose to having all that there? What on earth is this? What? What is going on here? Okay, I'm just gonna try this because I have a feeling that we're not gonna really know unless we experiment. Okay. So that closed off all of the things there. I don't think anything changed in this room. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, there's nothing additional there. I'm getting the impression that we need to, like, put these items in a certain order, maybe? But, like, I don't understand what I'm seeing here. Like, what is this all about? I see a foil there, down toward that end. Yeah, what is this? Does this yellow teleport lead? No, it doesn't lead anywhere. I don't get it. I guess the question, maybe another better question to ask would be, do any of the items help with any of our circumstances over here anywhere? And I don't think they do. Interestingly enough, the walls surrounding the third exit are pink walls, but somehow they all connect to, oh, they connect to the on switch, on-off switch. Yeah, I don't understand what this is about. Like, what is the goal? Like, I'm trying to get what the goal is. Because I don't see any hints regarding what, what we're supposed to be laying down or doing or anything. So those places are like the only spots where I can really put them, right? I'm just looking here at all these different areas, but I don't understand how you're supposed to make a correlation between any of these paths, assuming that this is even related in some way to the arrangement of items here. So let's count. We've got 4, 8, 12. And 5, okay, hang on a sec. We have 6 there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there are 12 things. So my question is, okay, I'm seeing this thing here, down here with the 4 eyes and the bribe. Is that in any way supposed to relate to some kind of structure here? Because I'm not seeing it. That looks like it could be the helmet there to the right. Maybe suction boots, water, fire. I don't understand what the yellow key is about unless it's a yellow teleport. What is this? And what is this supposed to even mean? This blue path? Like, this is what I mean. It's like, how do I make inferences about what this is supposed to be referencing between that room and this room? Because here's the other problem. We still haven't solved this part either. Once I do that, so like what happens here? That's the next question is what, so those are locked in, right? Is there supposed to be a ghost that goes through and picks them up somehow? Okay. So in this room, I would need a wire. Okay. So where would I put that? Like, where would I put the wire to ensure that I can actually carry it over? Or am I supposed to just take it? Like, I'm just going to do it here. Just take the wire. Problem is, though, I can't take it there because I'm going to get rid of it. So, do I just... I can't put it down anywhere here. What is this? Oh, right. I forgot that's going to activate that. Oops. I guess I could have dropped it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not exactly certain what we're even doing here. Oh, I see. I put them there. Okay. Okay, I see now. I'm being an idiot. So, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, so I can do this. What I'm unsure about, though, is what are there consequences for picking up the wrong thing at like too early? Because I don't see any harm in like picking something up and then maybe dropping it back off or something like that. Okay, so let's try this out. So I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we got all that done. So now I need to get the wire. Okay, I heard a noise. I heard a noise there when I originally stepped on that. I'm a little worried. Oh, hi. Do I also need the helmet for this? What? Okay. Okay, so I don't hear the sound after getting the chip, so was I just imagining that or was I not imagining that? Hmm. Yeah, this level's weird. I'm not sure what I think of this. It feels like one of those things where a designer got a really cool idea in their head and then didn't stop to think about how the presentation of said idea would actually feel to someone playing this with no context. Okay, so what I'm wondering about here is if I go through here and I do all the stuff like normal. So let's say I got the wire. Okay, there's something going on independent of me getting items. So if I get that, okay, so I can get that. Oh, what? What? Okay, so apparently this is a ghosty one. Uh, I wasn't exactly expecting that. I thought it would be the same order. So is it not the same order? Is it? Okay. One thing I'm curious about. No, there couldn't possibly be a mechanism that works like that. I was wondering, is the order in which I'm laying these down somehow relevant? But I don't think the level can force the rooms to open up a certain way depending on how that works, unless there's a doppelganger that's doing things. But I can't imagine that being the case because I have to go to different rooms, and unless there's perfect replicas of every room somewhere, I don't know. These teleports don't seem to be linked in any way, so that's kind of what's making me doubt that. Okay, so right now it's this one. Um, I'm inclined to think that's a speed boot thing. Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but I'm gonna say speed boots. I think it's speed boots. Okay, so I can drop it. That's good. See, I don't understand why you're forcing the player to put the items underneath the canopies. Like, that feels like just an extra bit of artificially induced difficulty. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I think it was the speed boots. Okay. So what's next? We have this area, which appears to be flippers. And those were down here somewhere, right? Somewhere. No? Come on, flippers, where are you? No? There you are. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. Okay, what did that do? I'm assuming that trips the next one. Yeah, here we go. What is this? I don't understand what's supposed to help here. What is that? Like, there's arrows pointing. Eh? I want to actually see that. Okay, so we know that that's the steel wall one. This is probably hiking boots, wire, fire boots, suction boots, helmets, railroad track, skates, and I have no idea what that is either. So what are the other ones we're missing so far? A yellow teleport, for one. It's got to be a yellow teleport. It has to be. Like, there's no way you could make it back across recessed walls. So let's go ahead and get that. Okay. I'm a little confused here. Is this... Hang on a sec. So if I go down here... What in the world is this? I can go... Okay, I see. I see how to do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's cool. I liked that room. Okay, so the next room is going to be the the steel wall room. Okay, so that's this one. What are we even doing here? Trying to get through that without... Okay. Good. Okay, I was hoping that it wouldn't be something chaotic there. Okay, good. All right, so now what's the next one? Suction. Okay, so suction boots. Those were here, right? Somewhere here. No, we already did that. No, they were up here. Not that. Up here? No? That's railroad. I think it's the next one. No? Alright, last place I look. Skate? Nope. No? No? There we go. Really was the last place to look. Okay. So this is an interesting dodging section. I like that. That's okay, so that's how the machine works. There's a yellow tank that's doing something. That's really interesting. Okay, so the next one is this. Okay, so I'm really confused. How do you prevent the teeth from just cloning indefinitely? Do you have to... Oh, I see. I bet you have to walk on certain... I think I see the trick to that. Yeah, it's on the left side, isn't it? There we go. I think I see the game here. So you have to do this ultimately to prevent it from... That's really interesting. I like that. Oh, hi! Did I accidentally trigger it? Okay. I'm not sure I want to play through that again. That is a lot of level. I'm gonna just check it out just for fun. So what exactly is, okay, so there's, wow, okay, so there's stuff here controlling all the, what in the world? What is this all about? What is all this? Like, are y'all seeing this? Wait, did I accidentally put a speed boot there? No, I didn't. That was there. What is all this stuff? Like, is the order in which you put the elements down in the things important? So what is down here? Just chips and apparently a question mark. So yeah, you wouldn't think that that would be important, right? But what is this all about? Do you have to come here at the end? I'm seeing this red teleport here, and what is all this stuff? I feel like we actually need to play this. Like we'll have to play it in order to fully understand what's going on. So what did we do wrong with the teeth here? Just looking at all this here. So this, did I step on that? Was that the problem? All right, I kind of want to play it again, just to see. And I'm going to try to go with the same order here, just because I don't want to mess up my train of thought with respect to what goes where. So let's go ahead and do this. This is a really weirdly built level, and now I'm beginning to wonder if the order of the rooms is somehow going to be relevant at the end. Like, I'm seriously beginning to wonder. Okay, so first room is going to be speed boots. Okay. So far this seems to be very similar to the last attempt we made. Okay, I'm really glad this is not that strict. Ooh, okay, I say that right as I barely get in. Okay, the next one is foil. Okay, so it is different. It is different. Foil is next. Okay, no collisions that time. What is going on over there? I see that bowling ball going around. Okay, next up is... what's next? Yellow teleport. Alright, so far, speed boots, foil, yellow teleport. I'm just going to keep repeating these things, like P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Okay, so the next one is suction. That was somewhere here, right? No? Here. There we go. Suction was up here. Okay. Alright, so far we have, let's do it again. We have speed boots, foil, yellow teleport, and suction. And now we have flippers, which are on the east side, I think. No. This. Yeah, there we go. Flipperoos here. Okay. Next up is the wire. So we have speed boots, foil, yellow teleports, suction boots, flippers, and now the wire, which I think is here. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. I wonder if no, that's fine. What exactly is tripping that? Is it one of these? I really don't like that. That's nasty. That's really nasty. Because you have to at least clone two of them. That I don't like that. That's ugh, yeah. Not a fan. I really don't like that wire room. So that's what tripped us up before, and apparently now as well. I really do want to solve this though, because this I'm really curious to know what lies in at the end of this. I'm really hoping we don't have to arrange these in this exact order. Like, I'd be curious to see what it involves. Okay, so first one is what? Suction. Okay, so first one is suction. We placed suction down here, didn't we? Yes, okay. Suction's here. So we'll go up here. We'll do this. Okay, next up we have hiking boots. Okay, something a little different. That was here, wasn't it? Yeah, so suction boots and then hiking boots so far. Okay, let's venture into the world of hiking boots and hopefully not die here, which I don't think will be a problem. There we go. Alright, I really want to get to that wire room without too much delay. What's the next one? Oh, here we go. Yellow teleport. So suction boots, hiking boots, yellow teleport. Okay, next up is what? The foil. Alright, so suction boots, hiking boots, yellow teleport, foil, and we'll see what's next after that. No! I really hate the fact that I'm making all these mistakes. Like, it's very disheartening. I'm still curious to know why you have to put all these items in all these positions like this. Like that part I'm really curious to know about. There has to be a reason why I'm putting them all like this. Like that just seems a little odd that the level is requiring that. There has to be a reason for the positioning. Oh, good, we get the wire. We can do that one first. Okay, good. That makes me feel marginally better. No! Oh, wait, I can drop the wire. I'm an idiot. I can drop the wire, guys. Why didn't I think of that? I cannot believe I completely forgot about that. I can drop the stupid wire before going across. That's still a mean trick, though, and I'd hate for that to be encountered right at the very end of somebody's playthrough of the level. Okay. Go here and put the skates. Okay. I think we're getting that item dropping down. Alright, let's go through it again. Drop it. Good. Okay, what's up first? Foil's up first this time. Aluminum foil. Alright. Ghosts, let's do our things this time without dying. I guess you guys have already died, so... Okay, that time they collided. Okay. What is next? We have... water. So flipperoos. Where do we put those? They're over here? Yeah. Foil and flippers. So the F's are first. Foil and flippers. I don't think we've encountered the fire boots yet on any single run that we've done of this. Suction is next. Okay. That's down here. Foil, flipper, suction. Okay, railroads next. This is new. Foil, flippers, suction, railroads. What in the world is this? I'm a little concerned about what I'm seeing here. Okay, I think I see what you're supposed to do. It's just... Okay, so I can do that. There. Is there any way to... Does that only go that way? Okay, that could be problematic. Okay. What are some ways we can get you to go... Okay, I think we're going to have to come from the other direction. And we're actually going to need to do that. I'm hoping I don't... Do I need to, like, go on the railroads after drop? Like, that would be really nasty if you had to do that. Okay. How do you go? That's a dead end as well. So you can't do that. It's almost like the level is... Wait, how do I get... Don't tell me I just messed that one up for good. Did I mess that one up for good? Please tell me I did not do that. If you go across that and it turns to that... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. You don't have to ruin it forever. Okay, so assuming that that's right... So maybe the bowling ball will turn these a certain way after having gone through them. So if it goes here and then it goes around, see what I'm trying to see is can I make the bowling ball go on these after the fact? Problem is, oh man, my brain is in a tangle with this one. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole other path. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. Hang on a sec. I can do this. This is a lot easier. This way is much easier. Okay, so I can do this. I can go down here, and then if with whoa. Okay, with that done, now I could go over. Wait, no, that is right. That is correct. Okay, so I can just let this go, right? Yay, awesome. Okay. Wow, that was much more than I was expecting, even though it's not really that hard. All right, so we got foil. Wait, what were the two that we started out with? Foil, flippers, suction boots, railroad, and then now we have a yellow teleport to contend with. Okay. I had to make sure I didn't forget the sequence in the middle of all that. All right, let's go for it. Okay, now we have the wire. Okay, I'm gonna remember to drop it. Foil, flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, and wire. Okay, leave it there. All right, foil, flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, and now what's next? Speed boots. Speed boots are next. Because why not? Yay, we got all the bonuses, even though it's probably not going to matter. All right, so foil, flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, speed boots, and now we have fire boots. Okay, so now we finally do fire boots. Okay. Okay, we got that done with minimal issue there. Okay, so foil, flippers, suction boots, railroad, um, yellow teleports, wire, fire boots, and now we have ice skates. Okay. Ice skates were down here, right? In the lower left area. By which I mean this lower left area. There we go. Foil flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, fire boots, and now skates. Oh my, this looks actually not bad. Thankfully it's a stable pattern. Okay. Oh wait, I have to actually get chips here. That might help. Alright. Foil, I'm going to count them with my hands. Foil, flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, fire boots, skates, and now we have 4 left, starting with number 9, hiking boots. All right, let's do hiking boots next. Hiking boots is number 9, so let's go. All right, foil, flippers, suction boots, Um, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, fire boots, skates, um, hiking boots, and now we have what next? Whatever that is. A hook, I'm assuming? That's the only other one we haven't really accounted for yet. Not there. Where's the hook? Is it up here? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, hook is number 10. Okay, that was pretty simple. So wait, how do you get in there? That I'd be curious to know about. Wait, why is there an item inside that? I never noticed that before. Um, oh, is that telling you what the next one is? In this case, a helmet? Alright, so helmet is number 11. Alright, so let's go through it again. Foil, flippers, suction boots, railroads, yellow teleports, wire, fire boots, skates, hiking boots, hook, and now helmets. Did I get that right? The amount of effort that went into even display the next item, that is pretty amazing. Not gonna lie. Alright, so the last item is the eye? What? Can't be right. Wait, did we do everything? I guess this is the last point here. I thought there were 12 items, though. Are there not 12? Wait, that's it? Hang on a sec. I know there's something over here. That can't be all there is, right? I mean, what were we memorizing all that for? What? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. And not because I was expecting something big at the end, but it's just I felt like you could have done that with much less. Like you didn't have to make the level as convoluted like visually as it is. I mean, it's I don't know. I did not really care for it. I'm gonna give it a 2, but yeah, I'm so conflicted about that one. All right, dialectic materialism. Okay, this looks like a maze. Maybe a maze. Okay. A lot of force floors going on here. Okay, so I think our goal here is just to find our way through all this. Through all the materialism. Do I need to get another key? Let's see. Can I get another key? I don't think I can go that way. That's all up force floors. But I can do this. I can slip through here and then do that. This kind of reminds me a bit of a level I did in Walls of CCLP1 called Arctic Ascent, where you were kind of doing something like this with ice. This one has a little more variety going on, I think. And I totally misfired on all that. Okay, so I can get a chip there. Let's go up again. There's going to be a railroad section up there. Okay, so I'm forced to do all that. There we go. Okay, so we have a little bit more open space here. So there is a no blue key thing going on here. And I'm assuming if we go back through, we can access new and interesting, awesome stuff by nailing on the signs, right? Let's give that a shot. Yeah, we can totally do that. So now I have a green key. Where have we seen a green door? It was up top, right? Like when we went all the way up here. I have to say, I like this level so far. It is a little repetitive, but I do like it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Interesting use of random force floors. Although maybe calling them random force floors is kind of a misnomer at this point. Okay, let's go up here next. I have to say, I like the idea of going through something like this and having to make all these pit stops. I just wish it didn't require the amount of backtracking that it is using here, although it looks like it's kind of getting better here now that there's a new nexus from which you can operate. Okay. So at this point, I'm forced to go this way. But that allows me to do that. Huh, okay. Okay, I think I see how this would work. I go through here, then I go through that. That's pretty cool. Then I can do this one next. And then I can finally go, whoops, I can finally go here. How do I get, oh wait, I can just continue. Interesting. This is, at its heart, this is a collection level. I like it though. It is kind of a neat way to lay this out as far as how you're collecting everything. So we go through that, go through here. This is also a pretty neat way to reinforce some of the concepts behind railroads too. Okay, and so now I can actually go and get all the bonuses. I don't think I can actually go through that, so let's go back this way. There was a 1,000-point one over here somewhere, right? There we go. So where's the exit? Oh, it was right by the start, wasn't it? It was on the left side. That's right. It was down here. That was really fun. I liked that as a simple level. I'm gonna give that one a 5 as well. That's pretty cool. All right, what's next? By hook or by crook? The diagonal blocks have walls underneath. There are lots of bonuses. When you say the diagonal blocks, are you talking about all the ones that are not adjacent to anything else? Uh, okay. So how do you even... I'm confused. So like if I were to... I think what you're having to do here is... Okay, let's clear out this dirt without like using the hook. Because I think that's what's causing some of the issues here, is that we're using the hook where our ultimate goal is to get to the middle. So by diagonal blocks, what the hint really means is anything that's not in a cardinal direction from the thief. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to do like do that? But that doesn't really push it anywhere. But we can do that, which I think is how you're supposed to. Okay, that was really simple. Uh, I feel like the whole thing is made trivial by the fact that you can just not use the hook at first. I'm gonna give that one a 1. Okay, suddenly the tanks do things. Okay, so this is just getting all these keys while the teeth. Okay. That's interesting. So you can force the tanks into a state of going back and forth. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, eh. Okay. I don't like how all these ones over here are clumped up like that. I need to get out of this. Yeah, there we go. Having the ones where there's like 3 in a column like that, that seems pretty iffy to navigate through. No! Oh, not cool, not cool, not cool. Okay, now watch, I'm probably not going to do nearly as well with this. Okay, so when I go through here, I really need to just... Okay. Ah. Are there extras? There are extras, aren't there? Okay. So now how do you exit? I forgot. Oh, is it up there? That's right. That's where the teleport is. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I don't like that. Why didn't you go left when I overrode the direction there? I thought I pressed left, like, really quickly. That was a clearly dumb idea. Let's not do that again. Okay. So we have just enough to get through. See, I hate it when that happens, when you make a quick response move like that, and then everything just falls apart. Like, that's really frustrating. Okay. Okay, run, 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 run. There we go. I'm just worried that something's just going to pop out of that teleport. Ah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's really frustrating. Okay, get all these. And the fact that the tanks clump up with each other like that, also really frustrating. And then that little clump there is really annoying. Like, I've come up against that one, I feel like, every time. Like, going this route isn't so bad, as long as you're constantly in motion. I think that's it. You have to constantly be in motion, because while it can seem beneficial to just let the tanks do stuff, as the title says, Is it really, though? I'm going to give that... it's definitely going to be a low rating. Um, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 1. I just don't have any desire to see it in the set. Okay, how to item drop like a champ. I remember this. Wasn't this a tutorial level entry in that one contest? Boots and tools can have many secondary uses. Drop the fins on the marked tiles to redirect the firebox. Okay. Yeah, I remember, wasn't this like the one level that was like really big? Use your flippers to bully this tank out of the way. Oh, it's like a think tank. Okay, I'm not sure I like that. That's not bad though. I have a love-hate relationship with tanks right now after that last level. There's a bunch of screaming kids down in the street right now. I don't know if anybody can hear that noise, but that's what that is. Okay, so I thought the tank was gonna like die in a bomb or something. Okay, drop one flipper on each water square to guide the centipede safely around the room. Okay, cool. So now we can grab all these too. Okay. Oh, I am really failing tonight. I am like really failing tonight. Maybe I need to take a break here after this one. That was not very productive. Okay, let's wait to get the chips, actually. I think that might be better. Alright, there we go. Oh, I guess we don't actually pick these up. Or take these forward. Place the boot on the 1 square to stop the clone machine. Okay. Excellent. Now use the boots on the 2 squares to direct the fireboxes into these bombs. I have to say, see this is what I like in a tutorial, like something like this that can iterate on a concept. Like not just give you the bare bones minimum kind of thing. Carefully direct the sliding centipede across the ice to the bomb by moving the boots over 1 square at a time at the indicated row. The indicated row? Oh, here. Do I have to make it this row, though? I mean, I guess it's the safest, which is what's important here. Okay. Drop boots next to this wired clone machine to force it to change its direction. See, this is cool. Like, this is not something that you learn about very thoroughly in a lot of the original game levels. And yet there's levels in voting that exploit this particular behavior. Place the boots on the ice to get the blue tanks in sync. Wait, was I supposed to carry anything with... Wait a minute. I guess it's just this one. There we go. This kind of reminds me of tumblers from Joshua Bones levels. Okay. Tools stop dirt blocks too. Place the wire tool sequentially in the number squares to collect the key. Ah, nailing for the win. Hang on, I need to do it here. Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about sliding since I'm Melinda. Almost forgot. That's interesting. I pushed the block along but didn't follow it. That's a little different than what I was expecting. Alright, so we got the key. Let's get our wire back, because I have a feeling we didn't just get a wire by accident. We probably got it for a reason. Almost there. Place tools in the X squares and trap the teeth on the button, and then you're done. Oh, okay, so maybe these are just meant to be random ones. Okay. And now we are done. So here's the thing. I really like this level. I want to give it a 5. The one thing I am conflicted about with this one is the same thing I've been saying about a lot of these levels I can see as potential tutorials of a sort, and that is that there really isn't a structure for this that we've defined for CC2LP1. I mean, it'd be different if there was an entire set that is all about tutorials. But I will say that this level, in some ways, at least for me, feels like the exception to the rule. And I think it's because it feels like it's exploring a mechanism that's less about an object and more about like an ability that you have. And that's not something that CC has really done in tutorials historically. So like we haven't, I mean there's been a few in custom levels, but in official sets we haven't seen anything involving, hey, here's how to block slap, or here's how to boost backwards on force floors and stuff like that. Mainly just because it's so rule set specific for CC1. So I'm going to give this a 5. I think this was a cool level. Okay, I'm just looking at some of the next few here. I'll keep going for now. Slime pockets. Okay, so there are clearly blobs that are stuck, but then there's these compaction. I use that because that's the first level I knew about that did this. That Josh, it was one of Josh's levels. But there are these compaction areas that you can push blocks inward on here, which is interesting. Whoops, I did not mean to go that far. Did not mean to do that. So there must be another block to push in for that particular pocket. Alright, assuming that these blobs here are trapped, I can make some inferences about what's where as far as pathways. Come on, get through, get through. There, thank you. Okay, there's one here. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. I think we may have missed, yeah, this one. There we are. Alright, so we have more to do here, and I think this is the block we were looking for. There's actually 2 more blocks. Try to be careful not to overshoot. There we go. Is there more here? Yes. No. No, there's not. I do like how the maze kind of solidifies as you make progress. That's kind of neat. Where do you move forward on this? Unless, wait a minute, don't tell me I pushed a block the wrong way and that prevented further progress. I don't think you can do that, though. Oh, here we go. This needs to be pushed upward. Come on, there. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Then there's this one. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. I like this as like an aesthetic experiment. I'm not sure it's a level I really want to see in a set. If that makes sense. Like I think it's kind of cool looking. I'm just not sure it's my thing. Now, how do you get to the ones that are up there? There were some over like in the top right? Like we still have one more here at least. What? There's 2 chips left. Oh wait. No, we pushed that in already, didn't we? No, the problem is over here. Yeah, we missed this area. We're gonna have to book it after getting this done. And then we have this area. There we go. Okay, yeah, we missed all that. Alright, we have less than a minute to get out of here. I think we actually need to swing around this way, don't we? That's a little bit of tricky maze creation there. Okay, that should do. What was behind that block down there? I'm really curious. I'm going to open up the editor and look. Oh, it's a exit you can't push. That's kind of mean. Okay, I'm going to give that a 2. Not really my thing, but I can kind of see the appeal, though. Okay, blend together. So I can't actually get out of those, huh? Unless I do that. So now I need to do like, no. Hang on. Okay, you go here, right? Okay, now Chip, you go there. Melinda, go there. There we go. Okay. Um. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's go down here. Don't tell me I already messed this up. I'm a little worried here now. Let's go back and work on this here. There we go. Okay, so do that. Now Chip, go there. All right, then Melinda, go there. Let's do this. There we are. And then it doesn't matter who goes up here and does this. Just need to do a loopy thing there. There we go. Okay. That was a cool little multi-character level. I'll give it a 3. Okay. I'm going to stop here for now. I'm going to take my break and then I'll come back. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everybody. We're back with Demultiplexer. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like we've got a Sokoban. Press the tank button for all, yeah, I think that says all 16 combinations of blocks being on/off of the pink buttons. The right room shows your progress. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is, there must be tanks controlling all these the clone machines, and then these buttons control these clone machines. Okay, got it. All right, so, oh, this is going to be interesting. So I can't, once I get the a block down here, moving it on and off, I can't really be that flexible about that one. So that's potentially a problem. All right, well, let's just apparently cook the level. I need to figure out how to get stuff in here. I thought doing that would be fine, but I think we need to just keep it there. Or do we put it down here? Okay, let's just do this for now, because these are combinations we need to keep in mind. I really want to do just the top one, but hang on a sec. How do we even unravel this further? I don't see a way other than just get... See, the problem with this is that if I put it down here, I can't actually extract the 3 other blocks, right? Like, I don't see how that's even possible. Is there just something I'm missing with this? Let's try this. I'm going to put this here. At the very least, we can rotate that. So look, there are buttons on both of the tank things. So that's good to know. Okay, let's get that over there for now. I'm hoping this is not going to be very tedious. That's my main concern with this. Okay, there, we got... Uh-oh. I think we cooked it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to start over. This is a weird level. I'm glad you can at least check how you're doing. That is kind of cool. But okay, there we go. Doing it like that's better. Okay, so I think we did that earlier, so we'll do that. Pretty sure if I do this, I can turn around the one at the bottom. Then we can get that. Okay, let's go ahead and swing this one around. Okay, so how many have we done? I feel like we've done like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. Okay. So we need to do 1, 1, 0. We need to do all the ones that have the block at the bottom. So among the ones that don't have the block at the bottom, we're missing the 2 in the middle, and then... So we should only have one more. Oh, no blocks. I forgot about that. I forgot no blocks is a viable combination. Let's try that. So I feel like once we get a block at the bottom, that kind of helps with a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's one more. And then the 2 in the middle one. Okay. Just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, it's only 6? What are we missing? I thought it would be 8 that have... Oh, here we go. There's one here. 1, 0, 1, 0. So first and third. And I thought we just did this one. Or 0, wait a minute. 1 means that it's not covered up. Is that it? So 1 means it's not covered up. Okay, that's where I was confused. So, okay, never mind. I thought, well, no, wait a minute. 0, what? Hang on. What's covered up right now? I'm really confused. I thought it's the two middle ones. Okay, yes, it's the two middle ones. So here, holding down the two middle ones turns these, okay. So 1 basically means that it's on by default. So when you say, okay, okay, so this is essentially the first and the last one. So in that case, why is it that this, there was one I saw where 1 was like at the bottom, and was I just imagining that? I could have sworn I saw a thing where the last number was 1 and we already did it, which doesn't make any sense. I guess I was just seeing that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so with that in mind, so now that we know how this works, now that we know how this works, um, the ones we're missing, wait a minute. If this is 0, that means that this has to be held down. Okay, this is what I was confused about. So like this right here, if I hold this down, that means that that's fine, right? So 0, 1, 0, 0 means that I only need to hold the second button down. So why is this the opposite, where it's like these are already done, but these are closed? Like that makes no sense. Because in this one, it's the opposite. It's like 0, 1. There is something really strange going on here. All right, let's do the first and third. Am I just like twisting this whole thing around? I just don't want to do the last button until I know for sure that it's safe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm still missing one. And let me guess, it's this one. Yep, it's this one here. It's this weird, really weird one here. So like this makes sense, but this right here doesn't. Because if this is supposed to be open, then my holding the button down should be doing nothing, right? Although, wait a minute. Am I holding down 2 and 4? Oh, wait a minute. Does this go the other direction? Is this 1 and then this one is 4? That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. Okay. No wonder. No wonder this was all weird. Okay. I think I get it now. Yeah. Okay. Well, wait a minute. No, maybe not. 1, 2, 3. So if 1 and 3 are being held down, and we're assuming that this is 1 and this is 3, then shouldn't this be shouldn't this be open and this be closed? Like, wait a minute. Or no, this is right. I'm so lost. The way this works is so weird. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because here it makes sense. Like, here it makes total sense. 1, 3. 1, 3. Like here, it makes sense. But here, why is this not on and this one on, but that one's not? Like, what? I don't get it. Okay. If worse comes to worse, I'm just running out of time now, so I think if worse comes to worse, we are just going to need to just move the button off, or the block off that button, and be done with it that way. So At least all these are up there. That's the good news. So let's go and do that. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one. Move that one off. Move this one off. Okay, but let's check our progress again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're missing this one still. 7, 8. That one, okay, 3. We have 3 left. Okay. So this one, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, let's just test this out. Hold down every button except the second one. So if we did this, because if this works, then that proves that the original method is correct, right? Yeah, it worked. So why doesn't it work consistently is the question. So 1, 0, 0, 1 and 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So if I do simply that, that should take care of 1, 0, 0, 1, right? Yeah, that totally worked. So why is it that, wait, did this just get done as well? Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I can't take the block off of the last one. Wait a minute. I just hit 2 with one thing. Okay, here's the issue. That is done, and yet there were 2 that were left incomplete. Like, yeah, this one here and this one here are exactly the same, even though the configuration is different. That's what was confusing me. There's something that's baked into this level that's incorrect. And I think it has to do with the original states of these particular walls here with this one. This one right here, this is wrong. That's what was tripping me up the whole time, is that it was wrong. That is, that's really frustrating. I like the idea of this level, but I feel like it's an interesting experiment, but there's definitely some issues with it. I do like it though. I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. I'm kind of in the middle about this one. All right, Canal Zone. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one was from Ship 56, wasn't it? I remember this one being kind of weird. Okay, that's a real wall. I remember you didn't have to do everything in this level or something like that. But it involved cloning gliders or something like that. Like, it was really strange. Okay, so we did that. I take it we need to go over here. I forgot exactly how to do this, but I remember getting the suction boots wasn't, I don't think, an option. There was something really strange about the way this worked. You couldn't get the red key, of course, because that's down there. I think you just have to use the blocks to bridge across. Like this. You just have to, you have to do this. Right? Like, this seems to be the only viable option because I can't use anything anywhere else here, but this gets me to the exit, so I guess that's it? There's a lot of red herrings here. Okay, I have to confess something here. I used to be a big fan of levels that had this kind of, I don't want to call it explicitly trust me style mechanics where there was a lot of deception involved, but I feel like they've kind of grown a little old now. They involve a lot of the same tropes. This one does something a little different, but it reminds me a little too much in some ways of Loose Pocket from CCLP1, even though that's in some ways a very different level focused on an item like Trust Me was. I think what makes this in some ways not as good is that it's not so much an item, it's like ways to get to what you're trying to do, and you can eliminate so many of them so easily. So I'm going to give this one a 1. I don't really want to see this in an official set, and well, it's not like totally bad. It's not really a level that I care to see in this set at all. All right, non-layer dimension. Is that a reference to non-dimensional layer? Oh, hi. So these are weird. It's supposed to be like a special tile or something. I wonder, is the layout of this level supposed to be reminiscent of the original, or is this new? I feel like this is new because, well, A, the original level had 2 sets of walls. So it had 2 layers to it. Yeah, I am not really a big fan of doing levels based on weird tiles like this or behaviors like this, especially in an official set. I just don't think. I mean, CC2 has already enough quirks as is, and I feel like just drawing more attention to them doesn't make the game easier to approach, if that makes sense. Wait a minute. There we go. Don't tell me I missed the boat on this one. Alright, I'll go back here. Wait a minute. I do like how the exit looks very similar to the original. How do we get in there? From the right side? Apparently. Apparently. I must be from down here. Yeah, here we go. So how do we get in there? From the bottom? Seems like you can cross right back over there. I mean, you might as well have just made these walls in like invisible walls. I guess in CC2 that's not quite as effective because then they just appear, but they can disappear, so. But I think that's the thing about this is that this could have just been an invisible wall maze, which is the other thing. It's like this is just a showcase to show this weird tile, which I'm not really a big fan of including, as I mentioned. Okay, go this way. This way? No? This way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving that a 1. Okay. Mystery Spiral Ball Theater 3000. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of ball action and spiral action going on here. Only cross on green or flashing yellow. Don't hang on the railings. Green or flashing yellow? What are you talking about? I mean, I guess I have to go here. I don't see any flashing. I'm assuming these are supposed to be like traffic lights or something, but I don't understand what constitutes a green in this case. Like that? Is that a green? Like what? Okay. So now we just go right into here, I guess. Oh, hi. Um, okay. That's, what did that do? Oh, hi. Oh, wow, okay. What about going here? No. Okay, I don't get it. Were we supposed to bridge across to to here? Was that the whole thing? What? This is a really weird level. I don't understand like what's going on with this. Oh, I see. That's red. I mean, I guess that works. Sort of. I can't get out of here either. Like, there's no way out of the spiral here. Yeah, this part is what's confusing me. I feel like we messed something up here. So if I were to hold that down, what does that even connect to? Oh, that connects to the exit over there. Or the wall in front of it. Okay. So apparently you're supposed to go through here and then go up there. I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, is there another block we can use? Is that... Okay, I see this block sliding down, but I don't see how we could use that, and I don't think catching it on the way while sliding, like doing a block slide, I don't see how that really helps. Yeah, that right there, like, was that block, is that what happened with that block? Is that it just went there? And I can't push that either. Or is that supposed to hold that? Okay, so obviously getting through here and getting that and going around is the goal. It's just how do you get to that? That's what bothers me. Like, I can't see how that's even possible. Oh no, I think we're gonna die. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the block over here is what's really throwing me off. Like, what is this block even supposed to do? And maybe we're not supposed to clone it yet. Okay, that was really dumb. So maybe we're supposed to do something first before cloning it. It also doesn't seem like you can... Oh wait, there's another one. Oh, there's multiple ones. Oh, I did not see that. What happens if we just clone all of them now? Like, I'm really curious. I didn't even notice that there were 3. But that might be relevant here. Okay. Okay, it seems like doing that is not the right answer. So is there a way that you can get a block there? Because that would be nice. So maybe cloning 2 of them is not a bad idea, because I can at least push one there and it can go left, which is a result we do want. But, oh, that was probably not a smart idea. Let's go this way. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Other way. No? I'm so confused. This way. There we go. So one of them has to go that way. The other one has to go up. So I think as long as we clone... Okay, I think I see how to do it. We clone 2, and then we clone 1 after getting the 1 out of the way. I guess the tanks are also pointing at green and red as well. Okay, so if I do this, that positions it where we need it, right? Okay, good. Oh no, now I'm trapped. No. That's not good. I should have just waited. I shouldn't have gone through. Yeah, this is a really strange level. I feel like it was made for more for fun in terms of just playing with some mechanisms and making a bunch of like sliding balls look cool than a level with actually interesting mechanics, if that makes sense. Also, where did the block go? Oh, there it is. It's coming around again. Did it bounce on something? There it is. Okay, got it. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Oh wait, I need to actually push it. Duh. Well, that was a stupid thing to do. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how these balls are just sliding around and you could just get killed. I mean, I appreciate the indicators over here, which is nice. But like in the actual spiral section that's in the middle, that feels like the more critical place where you should have it more reliable indicators. Okay, so like right there. I mean, I guess it's not that much of a big deal. Whoa, that was close. Okay, so if I go here. See, right there, the light was green, but it was still... Why'd I do that? That was stupid. The light was green, but it was still unsafe. So I feel like this green-red thing is not really particularly reliable. At this point, I'm kind of just optimizing it. So, okay. At the very least, I have a more... I can use my frame of reference for what's optimal to help with what's considered safe, which may or may not be a good idea, especially now that we've introduced so much variance into that with all these weights and stuff. So never mind. That was probably not the smartest idea. Okay, so now I need to do this. See, like that crossing right there is really evil. Okay, so if I go here, I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna give that... I'm gonna give it a 2. I kind of... I know this is really subjective, but I kind of liked the sliding ball thing as a concept. It reminded me a little bit of Ice House from the original game, but the actual gameplay felt weirdly arbitrary, and not like in a fun random sort of way, but in like a not so fun random sort of way. All right, this one goes out to the one I love. Okay, I guess we can't go there. Okay, what does this say? A ghost raises fire if it has fire boots. The first ghost clone from each machine already has them. Beware the green teleport. The first ghost from each machine. I guess we'll discover what that means later. Beware the green teleport. Okay, I will not go through that. Unless we are supposed to go through it. But why else would it be here? Oh. I should have read the hint more, taken it more seriously, right? So is this like a ghost tutorial, or what is this exactly? It feels like a little bit more involved to be a tutorial. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. I mean, I'm assuming this is fine. Okay, so we're going to have to use all the keys in this room. It's kind of an interesting bottleneck there. Okay, we'll do that. Go here, get out this way. Because this isn't really a ghost tutorial, this is like a fire level. Okay, what is going on with this? What does that even control anyway? Oh. So that clones that. So, can I even do anything with this, or not? I guess so. I mean, I could drop the fire boots here and just go in the water. I mean, I guess we can... Why'd I do that? Of course you can't do that. You drop the fire boots. Oh, man. Okay. Let's be a little bit more cautious about this. I'm not going to get the bonus. Okay, so this part of the level, this first part, is really simple. And then we start getting into more interesting things here. Okay. So, what is the reason for wanting to clear this? I'm curious. Huh. I'm seeing that if the ghost goes through here, does it go into that clone machine? See, I'm a little nervous about this here because I have 2 fire boots, but if I give them to the ghosts such that I can get through there, I'm leaving nothing for this ghost, right? Isn't that basically what's going on here? Not to mention that I'm a little confused about the order of operations, is kind of what I'm getting at. Now, why is it that this is not on ice, but that is? I'm so curious about that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give him one of these. So you go through here. Oh, hi. Okay, see, I feel like this is not a great idea. Like, oh no, that controls that. My bad. Oh, that stopped? What? I am so confused on how that works. Okay. So what I'm worried about here is that if I go through this and I give it my fire boots, only one of them is going to really be able to clear the stuff out, right? But if I give the flippers, that could help alleviate that, but then I won't be able to go around. I'm going to come back to that later. Let's just keep moving on. Okay, so that goes down. I'm trying to understand, like, what exactly is the point of all this? Like, what controls that? And what is this all about? Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be there. Well, we got another flipper, which is good. And we got ice skates, which is also really good. So, tell you what, I'm going to leave that there for now, and I'm going to go cross back this way. Ah! Okay, there is obviously some order of operations issue here that I'm missing. Let me read this again. Already, the first ghost clone from each machine already has them. See, how is it that it already has it when you don't even see it get a fire boot? Like, don't you have to do that first, or? I am so confused about that. This is a really strange level. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, so if I go, I'm going to try something. I'm going to clone that ghost over here before doing anything else. I'm going to watch. Yeah, it does. How does that work? How do you do that? That is so fascinating. I need to learn to trust hints more, apparently. But I don't understand, like, mechanically how that works. Like, is that just a default behavior for ghosts? Like, you can do that with fire boots? Because I've never heard of that. That would be new to me. Like, I've never heard of ghosts automatically having fire boots when being cloned from a machine. That's very different. Okay, so that means I can get this without any consequence, right? Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. We are indeed going to put these here, because now that allows us to go up here. Excuse me. Okay, so no more cloning happens there. Okay, so this one. I'm just going to do what seems to be the most obvious thing. Like, maybe it's completely wrong, I don't know. But I'm just going to run with it. So this right here, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter since I could just do that and then just do this. Okay, so what direction are you going? Up? What is going on with this? This is... Okay, that controls that. So how do we hold you down is the question. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about that because I can just get these with the fire boots now. I am still curious to know though, where exactly is this going? Oh. I forgot that it would just go up there. This is a really strange level. I mean, I could go this way. So, hang on a sec. Is that ghost supposed to go left or right? I'm trying to see if that's supposed to, like, release, do something with the glider. Oh, that controls that machine. Okay, so that didn't really do anything. Well, I guess we're gonna have to let go of these fire boots. Okay. What is going on? I don't get it, man. Okay. So you go here, die. Oh, I need to actually do this for both. That could be a problem. I should have noticed that. Hang on a sec. Work. I don't think we can actually make this work. I don't think so. So how would we have done this? I mean, I can understand getting one here, but as far as like the other ones, like this was fire down here earlier, so what were we supposed to do? Just, oh, wait a minute. If it's water, that means I could have crossed over because, yeah, that's right. I'm being silly. Never mind. So are we supposed to return to this exit maybe with some dynamite at the end, or is it something else? I will say this is despite some of the weirdness of this level, it is pretty well made. Like, it's not lacking for quality. Okay, so we go here, do that. Go ahead and do this before I get rid of all my fire boots here. See, I think that's another thing that threw me off. I thought that the fire boot being there meant that that ghost was going to get it. But evidently not. The other thing that threw me off as well is that you could reach these rooms before you were really supposed to get to them. And so I thought there was like more to them than what we were seeing, which is not necessarily true. This is another weird one. I feel like there was supposed to be something more to this one, but turns out you just do that. I like that part. That's kind of clever, where you release the monsters by doing that. I might actually want to make a level based on that idea now that I think about it. See that right there, I don't understand what the point of doing that is, because there's really no danger in coming there. Like, there's a lot of things in this level that feel kind of broken. And it's such a strange thing. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Hang on. I think we did this incorrectly. We need to do this. There we go. Okay, now the final one goes through the top. Okay, then we go here. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize there were two pairs of buttons. I should have been more attentive to that. Okay, now we have a bunch of fire rings here. I almost went for that key first. Okay, so what is this about? There's a stopwatch. I mean, that's kind of cool. And now we get this thing that we were looking for. I could do without one pair of flippers, so let's leave those behind. Then we can get rid of all of these. And now time to head back. And we can get the bonus while we're here. Yeah, this is a strange level. I think I'm going to give it a 3. It's interesting. Not sure I would say it's a level I'm really itching to see in the final set, but it was pretty decent. Alright, Singing Dragon Dungeon. Watch for teeth. Okay. Okay, I take it that teeth is supposed to destroy this, maybe? Okay, let's just do it here. Except that was not doing it there. Wait here, there we go. Okay. So where does this lead? Because this seems to be the only option we have. Okay. There is a lot going on here. Oh, okay. Get a red. This is a very large level. Yeah, I'm just going to explore. Like, I don't think there's any harm in exploring. Except that might happen, but you live and learn. So, I could come back here with the yellow, but I don't think that's going to do any good because of that closed toggle wall thing going on there. So let's just keep doing what we were doing before until we know otherwise. Okay, we'll wait there, and then we'll, oh boy, we're going to have to, there we go. That's kind of a little risky. Youch, that is, that's a thing. Okay, so these ones on the edges, I think, are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, good. We have lots of leftovers, 6 to be exact. How do we get back through there, though? Do we get back through there? In case we don't, I'm going to go ahead and just take all these chips. Okay, so that's going to clone a glider. Okay. So it seems like this is indeed a one-way thing. Okay, that's going to clone a fireball in, well, some direction. I'm not sure where. I'm hoping left? Okay, good. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I wish that was made a little more evident as far as which direction that was going. Okay, I take it we're supposed to continue the cloning here. Question, though, is what are we doing with this? Well, let's just do this first. Okay, so this section, what is going on with this? I don't get it. I mean, I can go here safely, no problem there. Okay, so as soon as that's done... Oh, hi. Ah, get out of there. I feel like we missed something there. So maybe that was a timed challenge? Not sure how I feel about that. I'm worried that we just wasted this red key and we can't go back and use it. Okay. I hear all the gliders dying there. Okay, this is where we get all of our stuff. So there's not anything else we can do there. Okay, what is down here? Oh, hi there. Yeah, there's a yellow key in there. Although, do we need that? I'm wondering if there's like a bonus opportunity or something. So I could enter from there or here. Like, does it really matter? Oh, hi. Okay, I don't see exactly what the deal is with this, but guess we'll try that. Okay, what did that do? It opened this up. Ah, okay. So that's going to start the great toggle. Okay. Still wondering if we've actually cooked this or not. To this point, where else have we not gone? Oh, down there. Okay. So we need to do this. Okay, here's where the rest of the chips are. So it looks like the other yellow key was for bonuses. That's good to know. So we didn't cook the level. At least I don't think we did. Whoa, this is a long slide. Okay. I like how there's that super long slide there. That was pretty fun. I like how it felt like a roguelike kind of dungeon sort of thing. I I don't know how I feel about this being in the final set. I'll give it a 3. I'll give it another 3. All right, Fiery Caves. Oh, we have another checkerboard aesthetic level here. Okay, well, I guess let's get to work exploring the fiery caves of fieriness. I had to say, for a level called Fiery Caves, it's a little less fiery than I was expecting. Okay, am I supposed to, like, use the blocks to get this fireball out? I'm wondering. Okay, what are we trying to do here? There is so much to see. So much to do, so much to see. I'm wondering if getting these chips is even the best idea. I'm I'm waiting to be hit over the head with a "oops, you were supposed to guide a monster to this place the whole time" kind of moment. And I think we just found it. I think we're actually supposed to get a fireball all the way there. Is that pretty accurate? Although, wait a minute, it seems like it would just go naturally there if it came into this room. Although this here, it's going to go in a circle, so that's what the chips there seem to be all about. Okay, yeah, I think you were supposed to get the fireball to hold down that trap button for you, and then go over there. Something like that. I'm just going to look around before we restart this. I'm pretty sure we've cooked it. There's a green key. Yeah, let's go ahead and just restart this. Okay. So, as far as this is concerned, let's not get any chips yet. That one I think we can get, because that's going to launch the fireball down there. Okay. Let's leave that be for now. So you're going to go right and then bounce off, go down here, and then it looks like it's going to be a bounce-a-thon going on there. So let's set up something. There we go, that's probably the best way. And then it will go down there, let us through, go down here. Okay, this is where we got to develop a path, so that's pretty simple. Go down here, bounce off that, and then that should be good, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's fine. Okay, I think we are ready to try getting the fireball across. I hope I didn't cook the block over here, though. I'm going to go ahead and just do that just to be on the safe side with timing. Because I don't think we can get back. Yeah, I don't think we can. I mean, I don't think we can really do anything with that anyway, so maybe it wasn't really that big of a deal. Okay, so how to get this in here to begin with? I mean, I guess the obvious choice is just to do that. I'll come back for that later. I just don't want to miss the boat on this one. There we go. Alright, we should be ready to roll here with this. Yes! Alright, we have flippers. That means we can get to that area with the yellow key now, which is awesome. I'm also going to sweep up all the chips on this side. That kind of reminded me of School of Thought from Josh L7, that little puzzle, although I like School of Thought's more contained nature a little bit more. Okay, so this is the area with the yellow key. There we go. Good, good, good. And then we have all these. Let's go up here first, though. There we go. Okay, so I think we've burned through quite a bit of the level, no pun intended. Okay, so we can also get this without having to bridge across to that. Was that a red herring, I wonder? I'm seriously thinking it is. Okay, so if I go through here, I can get even more. There's stuff down there. Okay, and then we have this green door down here. I thought it was, yeah, here it is. Alright, that is all the chips. Now we can exit somewhere. I'm not sure where the exit is. This would be a nice level to have speed boots on. I really think this could be a good speed boot level. Okay, where are you? Where's the exit? There it is. Fire boots. Yay! I'm going to give that a 2. I wasn't really a big fan of it. The fireball thing I think was the most interesting thing about it, but the rest of the level was just getting chips, and that was kind of it. Alright, boot to the head. These teeth belong to Henry Ford? Is that an invisible wall? Okay, it is. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on here. Okay. I don't see any teeth so far. So what is our objective? We're trying to get that open. Although I don't think it's really going to matter too much here because unless I'm supposed to carry a block across that, but I don't see how that's even possible. Are there any invisible walls here? I don't think there are. Okay. I was just so used to the invisible walls, I didn't even... Oh. Haha, okay. Well, in that case, we can always just drop those and continue by doing this. Why'd I do that? That was stupid. Let's never do that again. This is a really strange level. Really strange. Okay, no harm in doing that. I don't think. Okay, don't do that again. Okay, so those are all the invisible walls. Okay, now we can go through. Okay, what is going on with this? Blobs? Why would I want to clone those? Okay, that was really strange. I'm giving that a 1. Like, there really wasn't much gameplay there, and then the ending was just really bizarre. Alright, foiled again. I wonder what this level's about. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we need to get this ghost into the trap button, I'm assuming. So that's going to have to happen with this in play, I think. Maybe not. Okay, I think it's like this. So you're going to go there. Is that right? Oh, that's the thing. Oh! Oops. So we need to do that, that. Let's try that. Okay, do that. Okay, this time you're getting... Okay, I see. You're trying to swap out your fire boots. So, I mean, that should be pretty simple, right? I mean, I just need to line up the eyes and then you're all good, right? So let's figure out the foil puzzle first. I think going this way is going to be best. Although, wait a minute, the ghost can erase fire for us. So I'm wondering if that's going to come in handy. Can you bust this level by doing that? Or do I still need the fire boots? Okay, well, at any rate, I'm looking here and, I mean, this seems to be just as simple as doing that, right? Like, I'm going to leave that behind. Then we're going to do that. Okay. So do I actually need the fire boots? I don't think I do. So I didn't even need to do the item trading there. That is really strange. Okay, what is the objective of this? Okay, so there's that there. So am I supposed to give this ghost the flippers? I'm assuming yes. Okay, this is actually really simple. Do that, go there, do that. Wait, you can't get flippers? Oh, I'm supposed to leave through that. Okay, I see now. I gotcha. That was my bad. Oh, I was supposed to put another foil another wall there. My bad. Try that again. Oh. Wrong. I keep missing one wall in this thing. There we go. Okay. Go through here. So I don't even need the fire boots. Like, that's completely pointless. Because I don't think I need the fire boots. I completely foiled the wrong one again. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get the fire boots for fun, just in case we do need them somewhere along the line. Who knows? I don't think we do, but we'll see. Make sure I grab that first. Oh, oops. Almost forgot to do that correctly. There we go. Okay, yeah, see, I don't think we actually need fire boots in this room, right? So all we need to do is just make sure you get your flippers by putting it there this time. And then you can coast along here like that. Oh, I forgot to foil that wall. Oops. I keep forgetting one wall. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me here. I just keep forgetting to do it. I think I may have foiled one too many walls there. Yeah, I didn't need to do that one. Okay, I'm still going to put the fire boot stuff here just in case we need it at like the very end or something. Oh, whoops. That was wrong. Let's do it the other way. Okay, this time I'm not going to forget. Let's do this. And we'll do that. And then that. Okay. There we go. Finally. So we didn't need the fire boots. There was absolutely no reason for it. I mean, there we did, but I mean, if we did it the way we were talking about earlier, I'm going to give that a 3. I think that was an okay level. I just feel like there could have been more done with it, and some of the solutions just felt very like anticlimactic in some ways, if that makes sense. So I'm going to give it a 3. Hmm. Still got a bunch of coffee to get through here. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. These super fast sneakers will help pass this pesky boot camp test. Don't let the sergeant see them. All right, you got it. I'll try not to. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I'm gonna come up against the monster there. I always wonder if it's better to not have the speed boots. Let me try without the speed boots. Is that possible? See, I almost feel like this is better. Okay, that was it. That's gonna get. Eh, that's gonna get a 1 because I'm not a fan of these levels that are just all about close quarters dodging, and especially this one where there wasn't really much else to it than that. So yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 1. Okay, 21st century ice maze. Okay. This sounds interesting. It looks like there's a bunch of different mazes going on here, and we got a pretty high time limits. Okay, so don't go left, don't go up, right. Okay, there we go. We got out of that part. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, that was where we came from. No, 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 I want you to go this way. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we have a railroad section. Okay, I'm seeing all these no skate signs, which tells me that we're eventually going to get skates. Okay, so I need to go. I don't see any danger here as far as like railroads are concerned, so I'm not exactly terribly concerned, but I do want to find the way out. So it looks like I need a blue key. And I see blue keys up there, so that is a good sign. So let's work on that next, I guess. Let's go back here and get out. Okay. Where can we get a blue key? I need a blue key like right now. Okay, up here. Or not. Okay, apparently you don't go up there. So what's the deal? Where do I get a blue key? Am I just like really blind and not seeing this? Like I feel like I need either skates or a blue key. One of those two. Like skates would at least help with getting to the blue key area. Oh, wait a minute. I can go. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Wait a second. There's stuff. I see a path here. So how do we get through here? I need to get down this way, which means I need to come from there. How do you do that, though? From that direction, at least. It appears that we need to use the power of this section. There we go. That's how you do it. You have to go there, then go there. Okay. Finally, we got it. Okay. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time doing that. Okay, this looks like a jumble of stuff. This is... Okay, there's a blue key. We got that. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of maze to be found here. Another blue key. Okay, do I need to switch the toggles? Is that the... How do I do that? Do I have to go through the blue door, I wonder? I'm just making sure I do everything on this layer first. I don't want to miss anything. This seems to be pretty expansive. Okay, I think we've seen all we can see. Let's go back. Okay, we need to go this way. There we go. Okay, then we go this way? Yeah. Okay, so now we go down here. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot going on. This is a lot of stuff. Okay, now I go this way, it seems like. Then here, wow, yeah, this is a really well put together maze. Oh, I see the ice skates there. How do you even get there, though? I think you have to close the toggle walls and come back around. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. I need to figure out a way back, though. Which I think is through here? Yeah, okay. So how do I get over there to that chip? Also, a lot of the chips here. Is it through the closed toggle walls, or... This one seems to be... Well, I guess you could get through it from the bottom with closed walls. Let's go here. So how do you get through that, is the question. Let me just verify that we didn't miss anything, but I don't think we did. Like, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get through into that. So it's almost like I need to get, hang on, I need to get through there. Did I miss a way to get to go through that? 'Cause I'm wondering if I did. There we go. Okay, hang on. We found something. Okay, I think that's a dead end, but I think there might be a way from the right side. Let's see if there's a way from the right side. I keep forgetting that that's a dead end there. Maybe not. Hang on. Do we miss something here with this or not? There's a big wall of closed doors here, and that's what makes me a little... Wait a minute. No? Okay, that right there. Is there a way on this row? This row. That's what I want to know. Wait a minute. Wait, I see it. I see it. You have to go here, then there. There we go. Ah, finally. Okay. So I think that's everything. Did we find out all the stuff? I think we did. We just need to get the skates. That's our next priority here. Can't go that way. Well, this is concerning. Is it here? No? How do you get to the right side? Like, there has to be a way to get to the right side, right? So evidently not through that. This seems to be the only opening, but now I can't get any further. What am I not seeing? Is it... No, the bottom's blocked off too. This is a little worrying. The time is ticking down like crazy. What am I not seeing here? What am I not seeing here? This is really weird. Did I just go in a giant circle? Okay, I did. Okay, I'm just really worried that we're not going to get out of this in time, and the anxiety is like really not helping with any of this stuff. Yeah, see, that would be nice if I could get through that. So wait a minute, maybe the way through is through this. Hang on. There we go. That's how you do it. Last place to check, of course. Okay, now where do we go? Here? Here, okay. So now we go here, and then we do this, maybe? Yes, yeah, there we go, finally. Man, that is a maze. That is a very well put together maze. I'm might be impressed. That is well done. So now I got to figure out how to get through all this stuff. I love how there's like 3 layers in this one. This is really interesting. How do I get back? I'm assuming the objective is to take this back, right? So I can't go through that. Is there a way back? Oh, I bet I have to leave this like here and get it from the... Oh man, that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a spot for this to put it in, like maybe here or something. So let's do that. Oh man, that's really clever. Okay, so I need to get back through and hit that button again, don't I? Where do you do that? I need to get, here it is, right here. So do this, and then now we're back at the original state. Now, how can I get my good old skates? Wait a minute, this is not the original state, is it? Is it? I can't even remember now. My brain's been twisted in a knot thanks to this maze. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the original state, because I remember coming back and swinging around like this. So how do I get over there? Okay, yeah, that was the dead end. I remember that. We're so gonna run out of time. I don't like the fact that that's there. How do you get to that middle section? I want to know. Why did we put it in that spot? Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just think this through. So, I think this is all a dead end. Pretty sure this is all a dead end. But if I could get over there, that would be amazing. But how do you do that? Can you do that? I feel like you can. No? Man, this really got me lost. Like, this maze has seriously gotten me lost. I applaud you, level designer, for a job well done on that. I've been here for like 10 minutes just on this maze. I do think this level needs a slightly higher time limit. Like, this is a little much. How do you get in there? There has to be a way to get in there, right? Am I just that blind that I can't see where this is? This is really painful. Like, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to start over. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully do this. We are going to crack this level no matter what. I'm thinking to myself, maybe part of the issue with that last attempt was that I spent so much time in this first part, I think. Because wasn't I like going around here so much? Like maybe that was part of the issue as well. But we'll figure it out like we always do. So we do this. And then we go down here. I really like this railroad section. That railroad section is interesting. Yeah, this is where I was trying to get to, just right here. And for some reason, it was such a pain just to do that. I do like how the maze doesn't open up to you right away. That part of it's kind of cool because you do get to familiarize yourself a little more with the layout, which is kind of nice. Unless you're in a panic like me, like I was last time. Where is... Oh, no, not there. No, here we go again. We are about to be hosed again. So I hope you're looking forward to it. Okay, so wait, that's right, we go through here. My bad. Okay, let's do this. Wait, no, it's this way, right? Yeah, there we go. So that was just to get the keys. So was that the issue that we were supposed to go in the other layer? I bet that was what it was, now that I think about it. we were supposed to go through the railroads again and then go on the, that's what it was. I bet that's what the problem was. So I'm going to focus less, I mean, I'm going to get the chips, but I'm going to focus less on getting the chips and more on just getting to the right places, because we can always get these when we have the skates. Well, I say always, but I don't, that's probably not exactly true. And we're probably just going to run into them like that anyway, so. Okay, so the objective now is to get to the skates, which means we need to get to the green button. Okay. So how do you get to the green button? That was through, I remember we had a heck of a time doing that last time as well. It was through here, wasn't it? Yeah, this section is so well hidden. Like, this part really threw me for a loop. But it's really well made, like, no doubt about it. Okay, I need to get those at some point. This was another section that was really strange to figure out. Getting through here. This maze, I think the thing that makes this so well put together is that there's a distinct sense of what's the word? I don't know if confusion's the right word, but just the element of going the way you don't think you should go to get to where you ultimately should go. And that's what makes this so well put together. So I think we need to get down to this one, right? Yeah, we need to do this. Is it here? No, okay. Not there. Where am I supposed to go? Here? It's here, isn't it? No? Yes, okay. This seems to be correct. Yes, here we go. Okay. I'm going to try to leave it in a less bad place as far as like getting there, because my goodness, we were really struggling with this for some reason. So let's not go there, because that was probably not the wisest idea. Maybe going to a place like this where it's like in the middle of a slide will be a little bit more helpful. Now we just need to find our way back. Let's just go through. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that here later, but first I want to switch the toggles. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so this is going back to the start. Okay, I feel like I'm visualizing it a little bit better in my head this time around. Because, like, visiting the same places, I think that's what's very deceiving about this level, is that you think, oh, I'm back in this area, therefore I've made progress, or I'm back where I started, but you may not necessarily be. You may be back in a different part of where you started, or something like that, but it's not necessarily indicative of being completely back. And now I'm confused as to where I'm supposed to go here, because I know that that row that we keep ending up at is the way to go to switch the button, but I know that there's a way to get there, and I'm not seeing that here. No? What? How did we gate ourselves off here? We couldn't have completely gated ourselves off. Like, this is the way to get to switch the button, right? I'm not imagining that, right? I thought I had mapped this out in my head at least decently, but wait, this way? This way. This is how you do it. Man, that's a thing. Okay, so now we're back. Now I just need to get over into this area there. Oh no, I put it in an enclosed space with a wall. Why'd I do that? That was stupid of me. Hang on. Let's undo that. I feel so dumb. Ugh. Let's redo what we just did. That was totally my bad. Okay, so I need to go here. Okay. Can I get it somewhere else? Like, that was where we originally put it, wasn't it? I think it was. Pretty sure it was. But now we know how to get there, sort of, at least conceptually, so I'm hoping that means good things, perhaps maybe question mark? We can at least give it a shot. Okay, what? Now I can't get back. No? My goodness, this maze is really something. Okay. I think we're finally... Oh, wait, no, this is where we got the skates. This is where we got the skates. Not exactly where we need to be. Okay, is this it? Yes, okay. So now I need to actually go through. Okay, I'm not going to forget this time. You have to go down here. There we go. Okay. I need to go through the railroads. That's the key to all this, isn't it? Okay, so let's do that first real quick. Wait, that's the dead end. It's this way, isn't it? How do you... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's the... Is that the right way? Or not? I forgot, honestly. Okay, good. It is the right way. Okay, hopefully we won't encounter any more barriers, and now I'm looking at them, I think we just did. That's really frustrating. So we have to do this a few times. Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna look. If I go down, can I do that? Maybe. I don't have time to really think about it. Let's... Eh. That's a dead end. I am making like the worst mistakes ever in a maze. Like, this is so embarrassing. Okay, there. This room is really cool. I just wish that the time limit for this level was higher. Like, this is a level that pretty much demands a 9.99 time limit. Especially with all this going on. Like, you have to deal with 3 layers of maze. You have to deal with dropping the boot, like, at least twice, it seems like. It's... Like, I haven't even gotten to the top part of the level yet, and that's what really worries me. Like, I haven't even done that. And yet somehow I have to do all that in now 100, like 2 minutes. Like, how? How is that a thing? I know that there's been this sort of long-standing running gag about how Frozen Over's time limit was changed, but this is why. I had trouble with Frozen Over when I first played it. And actually, not just when I first played it. I played it a few times, and was not a big fan of the time limit that was there before CCLP4. Okay, do I have to do this? Maybe I have to do this. There we go. Okay. Can I finally take this out? Thank you. Good night. Okay. At least I finally got this far. Now I gotta figure out how to do. Good night. Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this now, don't I? See, the problem is, I'm not sure how doing this is really gonna help. Where am I supposed to even drop it here? Unless it's like here. Maybe that's the trick. I bet that's what that's even for. There we go, yeah. Am I really having to repeat this a whole bunch? This has got to be one of the most frustrating levels I've played in a long time. Like, that's saying something. I can't believe I'm saying this about a maze. Like, I really cannot believe I'm saying this about a maze. But this maze involves, like, multiple layers of obfuscation to the degree that it's this difficult to get through. And that's, I think, what frustrates me the most about it is that it's just too many things going on. And then on top of that, you have all this boot dropping, which is a really cool concept in theory. And yet, wait a minute, where am I even going? Here. Okay. Just want to make sure. And yet the fact that it has the amount of repetition that it does, I think, does the level a bit of a disservice in some ways. But yet I still like this level. That's the thing. It's like, despite all this frustration I'm voicing right here, I still really like this. And that may sound strange to you, but don't get me wrong. This is really well done. And I think it should be in the final set. I just need to figure out what rating I'm going to give it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to smuggling the skates through this thing. Like, that's going to be a pain. It was annoying to do it with the time limit being what it was, but okay, so this is, the door's there because this is the path forward. I'll have plenty of time to worry about most of these chips later, so I'm not really stressing a lot of it, because I can easily get a lot of these. Okay, I know that the path was somewhere down here? Yeah. It was this way somewhere. I just need to figure out the rest of it. Well, wait a minute. Maybe this wasn't quite as simple as I thought. I could have sworn there was a way around. Wait a minute. Here it is. It's this way. Okay, we got here, I think the fastest we've gotten here, despite all those little hiccups. So at this point, I'm going to try to get this as close as I can back over here. Maybe like putting it here may not be a bad idea. I wonder. Let's give that a shot. Let's give it a shot. I just need to figure out the way back. I can't go through that. Okay, what am I missing? Here we go again. Let's just okay, here we go. This is it. Okay. If I can just get over there to that skate, all will be well. I think. I hope. We'll see. How do we get on that layer? I think we have to do it from way over here, don't we? Okay, so this is the dead end around here. This is not really useful. Let's go back and not go that way, apparently. Let's go somewhere different. Well, this is the way for. Wait a minute. No. This was right. This was right. Except, did I just get this part wrong? What am I missing here? Like this, there is a way back to the start from this, isn't there? Like, why am I having so much trouble with a maze? Why am I having this much trouble with a maze? Like, I cannot even comprehend why this is this hard. This cannot be this hard. Where, what, where am I? Like, what? Okay, this is the way to the button, right? So we came over here, we pressed the button, we did everything. I'm coming back, right? I'm coming back through here, which means that there should be an open path somewhere past this, right? Like somewhere here. And yet the only way seems to be this weird, wacky dead end that we keep bumping up against, even though there should be somewhere else that we're just apparently not seeing. What? See, this is the problem. It's like I keep running into just one little thing that throws the whole level off, and now I can't actually get through. And that's like the most frustrating feeling in the world when it comes to a maze. So yeah, well done, level designer. You designed a really well thought out maze, but I really would like out. I keep coming back to this. Why do I keep coming back to this stupid area? Wait. Oh, was this all on that layer? Oh my goodness, I should have known. Of course it was. Okay, so I need to go in through the other way. I think that's the thing again. I keep doing that. I keep going the wrong way, and it ends up biting me in the butt a bunch. Okay, there we go. Is this correct? Please tell me this is correct. Okay, yay, thank you. Okay, so now, okay, so that actually was the only thing I needed to do as far as the hand. Wait, is it? Yes, okay, I can go here. That was the only handoff I actually needed to do. That makes me feel slightly better. So I'm going to do what I was doing earlier with this railroad section and see if we can make any further progress on it. Okay, so I don't want to go on that because that's going to be dangerous. Where do I actually want to go, though? The problem is that anywhere I pick these up, I feel like I'm just screwing myself over by doing that. So I don't get, unless it's up there. Should I have put it up there the whole time? I wonder. I wonder if that is the case. Maybe I should have done that. Let's rethink this again. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to put you here. Wait, was that correct? Hang on. I think it was. Yeah, I could just do this. Okay, so I could do that. So now I just need to figure out a way. Okay, this is actually not as hard as I thought. It's just a matter of making these transitions, which is not really that difficult. Okay, so we go through here. There we go. Okay, finally, we made it through that. Yay! Okay, so now I think it is time to finally take on this section up here. If I can get through this, there we go. Okay, so I think the key here is that we need to launch ourselves at various points to get these things. Like here. Can do that. Okay. Then we have a bunch of stuff here. And there's something there. Hang on a sec. How do you get past any of that? No? Okay. How? So I can't take my skates through any of that. Like, that's pretty much a given. So, is there a way I can, like, not take the skates and still get keys? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, okay, that's how you do it. That's pretty clever. I like that. Okay, so now I need to figure out how I'm going to manage getting that key, which is pretty simple, actually. Okay, yay, we did it. We got all the chips. We are done. We can go up through there, it looks like. Except, wait a minute. No, we can't. I need to go back down here, don't I? I need to turn into Melinda. Okay. Dealing with ice corners as walls is a really interesting maze idea. Okay, so now we're Melinda, which means that we can skate all we want without any ice skates. So I'm just going to drop them, because I don't think we really need any of these. Okay. So you know what? Let's go ahead and grab all these bonuses, because I am feeling so satisfied after all the things that just went down. And we can go ahead and get the ×2. Wow. Okay. I am torn between a 4 and a 5 on here, but I think I'm going to give it a 5 because really it's just the time limit that I found concerning. And if that were changed, then this would be golden. So for a maze level, I think this did a lot of really inventive things. I do like the boot dropping in the toggle room as much as I was kind of a little iffy on it first. Now that I found a more workable solution, I think that's not quite as bad. So I'm giving this one a 5 straight up. All right, The Marsh. Hey, that level title sounds familiar. The exit is not under a block. All blue walls are real and all green walls are fake. Okay, that's good to know. Good information. All blue walls are real and all green walls are fake, huh? Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. So do I need to actually use, it looks like I do need to use some of the blocks. Okay. This is pretty cool. I think, oh, here we go. Ah, here we are. Drier territory. Okay, that can't really go anywhere too far. Let's just keep going. It seems to be generally like a straightforward path. There really isn't a whole lot going on here. Okay, this, wait a minute. I can't get a block through that. It's just doing that. I thought there was going to be some complicated puzzle there. I was completely wrong on that. Okay. And we just have a pretty simple thing there. That was a cool, like, aesthetic level. I don't know. I didn't really think it was very interesting from a navigational standpoint, though. I'm going to give it a 2. Like, I like the look of it, and I like the fact that there was like a very consistent rule set with what was real and what was fake, no stuff under blocks, nothing like that. I just wish that there was more actual level to it, if that makes sense. All right, think outside the ball. So do you go through green walls, right? Yeah, okay. So what is this all about? I need to... Okay, I think I need to get the ghost to go into that area, so... So we've got an interesting conundrum here, and that is, how are we going to get... You know what, let's kill the time limit. I just want to look at this first. So... I can't get blocks in here. The ghost can't push blocks, so that's pretty much out of the question. But it seems like the level's trying to lead us to leading the ghost here, right? So maybe, hang on, I wonder, can I like set up some sort of explosion delay thing for the ghost here? No, okay. Not like that at least, but maybe if I launch it beforehand, like a little bit ahead of time. Nope, okay. I'm just wondering if I can use explosion delay to like launch the ghost left, because like it doesn't seem like I can use blocks to do it. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. So yeah, I'm a little lost on this. I only have a minute too, which feels a little much, or not much rather. Uh, the problem is I can't really take the blocks anywhere else either. Unless, hang on a sec. If I were to make the ghost dead end here, would that work? So like, let's say I launched it backward and then it went down here, and then it would just launch back. Yeah, so that's not really gonna work either, would it? Um, the problem is that going strictly down here doesn't really, I don't think that's really possible unless you have something here or here. But I can't really get a block through there, so in the absence of that, where to next is the question. I also have Melinda for this, which I don't know if that's actually relevant or not, but I don't think it is. So, do. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to do this. There's something I'm missing for sure. I don't know how the bowling ball even fits into this. Unless, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We learned before that ghosts can occupy clone machines, so Can we just flood this and one of them will eventually go in? I feel like this is not the intended solution. And I don't want to get too chaotic here. Come on, one of you needs to go down there. Just one of you go down there. Okay, never mind. I feel like that's part of the solution, at least. I just need to know how. But you know what we'll do first? Let's do that so that we can trap them a little more easily up there. Okay, I think that's good enough. I just want to be in front of the clone machine in case the button gets pressed, but... Oh, wait, it's held down. Okay. Okay, I'm curious, is that the actual solution? Because that seems a little chaotic in some ways, and... Wait, I didn't mean to hit the play button. Edits. Editor. I'm so curious if that's the actual solution. Okay, you get the ball. Okay, you didn't use the block. Looks like it is. Okay. I wish that the level was a little less chaos reliant than that. Like, that feels a little weird. I'm going to give that a 1. I feel like there's better levels out there, including ones even in the original game that use this idea of blowing up a clone machine and filling it with something else. Okay, let's continue on to Magma Box. Okay, okay, that's an interesting pattern. Okay, I don't think I want to disrupt that. Like, I kind of want to be really careful here with this and not hit those buttons. Okay, let's just be extra cautious. We'll try to make it past these guys. I see. So there's 2 layers of chips. Let's do this first. I keep panicking whenever one comes in. I'm so bad at that. So I take it there's 6 ones that are here, and why do I keep messing up on this? Or is it 4 and 8? I think it might be 4 and 8 actually. I keep forgetting that one comes the other way when you do that. As long as I can get that rhythm down, I think we'll be golden. Why did I do that? Silly JB. Always thinking that there are things and going the wrong direction. There we go. Forgot there was a thin wall there. I will say this is a very interesting dodging level. I think my only real complaint about this, and it's kind of a big one, is that it's just a symmetrical level where you do the same thing over and over again. But despite that, I actually do enjoy it. Like, it's not a bad dodging level. Not sure it's one that I'm itching to see in the final set, but it's not bad. Okay, so now we'll do this. And we'll begin our second run through here. And the other thing too is just remembering to not do that, remembering to be patient. Man, why am I doing so badly today? I'm just really flubbing everything up today. Okay, 8 left. Let's go for it. Okay. As soon as the one that's the one that's closest to you makes the crest, like there, goes through, then I think that's when you know it's safe. Like that one right there. I think that's going to be the method I use from now on. That seems to be a pretty reliable method. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a 3. It's decent. I like the dodging. It is a little repetitive, but at least it's short. That's the one thing that helps this out a lot. Okay, 4 mazes. Okay. You can't afford to waste any blocks. All right. I'm hoping we didn't miss anything up there, and I don't want to go back and look, so let's hope we did not waste any blue walls. I appreciate that you can slap these in CC2. That helps a lot. Okay, it looks like this is just a singular path. There's really not even any branches or anything like that. So as long as we just keep going, I think we're fine. Okay, so this is where we have blocks. Okay, how are we going to do this with all this time, this lack of time? Hopefully we'll be able to do this. I always associate block pushing levels with very high time limits, so thankfully the pushing in here doesn't seem to be particularly complicated. I'm not going to get the bonus though. I don't want to waste a single second anymore. This kind of reminds me of a large version of Go with the Flow from the original game. Like it feels very similar. Okay, so now we go through here. Like pushing the block up here reminds me so much of that. Oh, that's a little tricky there. All right. I hope we did not waste too much time on this. Okay, we have more. And was that it? I think this is all there is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now we have to do more block pushing. 5 blocks. Let's go. Let's do this. Thankfully, the paths here are straightforward. There's no puzzle solving with this tight of a time limit. Okay, I think we're going to make it. We have 2 left with a minute, so not exactly that bad. Okay, where? Oh, I see. I thought you had to use the yellow teleport to do something crazy here. That would have been really wild. I'm going to give that a 1. I wasn't really a fan of it. It was kind of a little bit bland, and there really wasn't a whole lot going on. All right, Shepherd. Okay. This is just a teeth hurting level. Oh, this is potentially problematic. Let's I think we messed up. Let's start over. Yeah, as long as I don't have like too much in any one row or column, I think that's fine. Like here, I think yeah, this did not turn out too well. Yeah, this is a little touchy. I think you kind of have to, like, be very dynamic about the way you do this. Like there, and then like that, and then this one. So now it's time for exit madness here. Okay. Let's go this way. Come on. Okay, come on. Let's get more. No, I didn't mean for you to go. Ah! That is not what I had in mind. No! I think that's the one thing I'm not a big fan of here is this whole idea of one little thing being off can throw the whole level. Like having one ship like this that, like, if you had bowling balls, that would be one thing. Like putting like a few bowling balls and then maybe having bonuses at the end if you manage to not use any of them, and then you use them all there. Like that could be interesting. But like this is, I think, maybe a little too strict. Let's go left first. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, that worked out. Can I, like, there we go. No, 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 go there. Okay, we just need 4 more. Come on. Come on, there we go. Go away. 1 more. If I can get you there. Away from the edges. Because edges are evil. Yay, we did it! Woo! Did we solve every level in this back half? I'm curious. I feel like we did. We did. Nice. All right. All right. I'm going to give that a. I'm going to give it a 1. I didn't like the fact that it was as strict as it was, and then the end was just repetitive. Like that kind of killed it for me. If it weren't for the end, I might give it a 2. But the fact that there was no leniency with getting the teeth on the edges and it was just very repetitive toward the end kind of killed this one for me as well. All right, well, that is the end of Harpsichord, and you know what that means. Next time, we are going to take on the final pack, the Bamboo Pack. I am so excited to wrap this up. It's going to be great. I'm so looking forward to submitting my votes for real at the very end of all this. So be looking forward to it. Catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the support, and I will see you then.